It's the world's largest pipe organ. 34,600 pipes, some 65 feet high. They're beginning one of the largest and most complex restorations I've ever heard of.
Hold that.
Ultimate Restorations, the one-hour series documenting the rescues of our irreplaceable treasures, takes us inside the resurrection of the world's largest musical instrument, where time is running out.
These were the ultimate musical instruments, set in great movie palaces where everyone believed they would play forever. And it's proving to be true.
To get an opportunity to restore the largest pipe organ in the world, it's like a dream come true.
The organ was built by the Midmer-Losh company. It was built between 1929 and 1932. I would venture to guess that no present organ building company could replicate that feat today.
You're going to see, for 1929, one of the most complex mechanisms in existence, even today.
Each wind chest where the pipes are sitting on has its own bundle of wires going to it to control the mechanism inside the wind chest. The original cable that came into this chamber is about that big around. It probably has thousands, literally thousands of wires in it.
This is one of the few areas in the organ that sustained very serious water damage over a period of time, to the point where the wind chest mechanisms here will have to be replaced completely. First of all, we have two large chambers on each side of the stage.
So the leather's in good shape. There's just a couple problems here where a note or two's been blocked off with a piece of paper because a leather button has let go.
Awesome. They're really fast, too. I mean, as soon as you move the valve, the thing plays.
We just tuned one pipe, so we only have 32,988 to go. You could have an accident at home. You could have an accident in a pipe organ. Well, let's see. I would drop at least 10, 15 feet before I would stop. That is the signature of the person who finished the sound of this. He made it sound that way, yeah. Made it sound properly, and his name is William Capaldi.
There's a little lip inside, and when we push the brush in and out, we want to be careful not to change the angle of that. They're very delicate, even though they're kind of robust, they're still delicate.
Next. There you go. All right, it works, as Larry would say.
Everybody out.
Get out.
When there's wind on the organ, and this is working, this line here would have air in it, wind pressure, and the relay would allow air to get into this, and this would go like this. The same thing with all these other ones. These leather pouches will fill up with air and cause the device to work.
So we can turn it on. It sounds hideous. It just sounds like a big old calliope. You still get a pretty good idea of just how big and majestic and powerful this organ will be when it's all back together.
I think coming back to those enormous pipes we've seen, big enough for you to fall down and never come out again, 3-inch thick wood. The sheer concept of it must have been sort of a mad genius, really.
Ultimate Restorations is distributed by DLT Entertainment.